in this real simple example, I'm just going to show you how to get your main character to move in GameMaker Studio. So I'm going to create a new project just called Player Move. Okay? So for this one, I'm simply going to just have a player and a room and just have him move in the 4 directions to be real simple. So I'm going to add new sprites by right-clicking and hitting Create Sprite. And I'm going to load a sprite, and I'm going to load a player sprite that I'm going to use, and I'm going to click OK. I'm going to make an object out of that player sprite as well, obj player, and create the object using that same sprite. And in this case, I guess I thought I named it sprite player, SPR player. When it comes to naming convention, I like to use the lowercase prefix, capital letter, and then the name. And there we go. So now I'm simply going to create a room, and this will be called, let's say, room level 1, and that's all I need for this one. And I'm just going to make it a small room in this case, 400 by 400. It doesn't really matter. I just want to really show the simple part here. So I'm going to have my character in the room. Now I need to program my character to move. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go to my character, my object, player 1, and I'm going to work with the events I need and the actions I need. So I'm going to use a keyboard command. So when I press the keyboard, okay, left, he's going to start moving to the left, okay, direction left at a speed of 4. Okay, this is the fixed direction, which I'm going to use for now because it's just the most simplistic. The other option, which we'll get to another time, is going to be move free. And here we go. I'm going to add another event, keyboard right, and have him move right at a speed of 5. I think that's what I was using. And now I'm just going to duplicate this just to show you how to do that as well. I'm going to right-click, duplicate event, make this keyboard up. And I already have the direction here from the last one, but it's set still to right, so I'm just going to change it to up. And then I'm going to, one last time, duplicate an event for keyboard down, and that's going to be going down instead of up. Okay. Now I need to decide, and there are multiple ways you could do this. I want to have my player stop moving when I'm not pressing a key. There are a number of ways to do this. When I get to shooting later, there are going to be reasons why some ways will be advantageous. But at the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it so that when the keyboard is, I'm going to stay with key release left, just to really make it the easiest way to understand. When the key release is left, I'm going to now still be facing left, but at a speed of 0. Now the reason for that is that later, if he stops moving left, I still want him theoretically facing left. So I'm going to then go to key release right, and again he's going to still be moving right, but at a speed of 0. And again, there are other ways to do this where you would even use less code or less blocks, but I just want to keep it simple with this one. Now I'm going to duplicate. So now it's going to be, again, key release up. He's going to move up at a speed of 0. And finally, release down. At a speed of 0. Okay? So now, in theory, my guy, when I press an arrow key, he's going to keep moving when it's pressed. And then he's going to stop if I release the key. So let's give that a shot. And there he goes. And it's simple as that, okay? And I'm going to build on this for other lessons coming up. But I really want to isolate certain skills. So in some of these, I'm going to really simplify what I'm showing just so you get the understanding of what it is that I'm trying to teach in the lesson. And I will make available the page for the actual working file or the GMZ file that you could import and look at on your computer to actually see how the coding is set up if you need to. Okay? So that'll all be available to you on the YoYo Games /Learn website. Thank you.